You're planning on building a cedar chest?
That's correct.
You are. You're gonna build it.
It's a box, so you're just nailing some planks of wood together. Anyway, if you've seen the state of my sweaters, you'd know that I have very little choice in the matter.
Okay, well, don't let me stand in the way of your handiwork. May the force be with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Genuinely. Honestly. You're so great.
Be right there, Mrs. Rose. Hi, Moira. Hello, everyone. Hey. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, see you too.
Sorry about that. I wasn't sure whether you were waiting for your family or a friend.
No, just an intimate breakfast. Nothing special, no big ladies' bruncheon for me.
Ladies brunching?
Oh, whatever that was. A gathering of the girls.
Oh, you mean the Jazzy Gals?
I do.
Yeah, the Jazzy Gals is our singing group.
A singing group. What fun.
Yeah, Jocelyn started it a few years ago, and it's been great. We even went to New York once.
Oh, a trip to the big city. How grand. Let me guess. A bucket of shrimp in Times Square, followed by a Lion King matinee.
No, actually, we performed in Central Park.
Central Park, really?
Yeah, for the Little Towns Big Voices Festival.
You do realize I'm a professional vocalist.
Oh, really? I thought you were in, like, a soap opera.
Oh, I didn't know you were a fan, thank you. My roots are in the theater, especially musicals. Anything Andy Weber.
Wow. So did you record an album?
Oh, yes, you'll find me on ensemble tracks 7, 9, and 13 of the original cast recording of Starlight Express.
Well, then you should definitely talk to Jocelyn. She would love to have you in the group.
Well, perhaps Jocelyn should speak to me.
Yeah. Can you?
Yes, please. I'm still not quite off book.
Hey, I just came back for Alexis. She wanted me to grab some, cute
Looks for the barn?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the closet.
Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just doing some measurements. I'm measuring something, so.
Why don't you use a measuring tape?
Because we don't have one.
Did you ask Stevie if maybe the motel has one?
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
So what are you measuring exactly?
It's a really tragic story involving some damaged luxury cashmere. And, so I am building a cedar chest for my sweaters. So I'm just measuring how big to make the chest.
Well, I've built a chest before.
Yeah.
I have some time. Do you want some help?
You know what, that could be good.
How far along are you?
I'm this far.
I can't come in, but I do have some good news.
That's great. What's your news?
Well, a little bird chirped in my ear about your singing group.
Oh, you mean the Jazzy Gals?
Yes. At first I wondered aloud, why would a competitive vocal group not reach out to a trained chanteuse?
Oh, we're just a group of gals.
Exactly. That's the answer. Small minds don't reach for the stars. No more. Not on my watch. Jocelyn, I am here.
You want to audition for the Jazzy Gals?
Audition. Though I'm sure you mean no offense. In the actual world of entertainment, I'm what's known as offer only.
Moira, I know you're a great singer. Everybody has to audition, and I can't have you not audition. It would open up a whole can of worms. I mean, even Gwen had to audition, and she was in a regional production of Annie.
Who hasn't been?
Listen, we would love to have you. You think about it.
Bob, you've got a customer. Bob! Yeah, the owner's just stepped out, but maybe I can help you?
Hey.
Has Paul Bunyan finished his box?
Who? I am going to need some things for the chest.
Like the number for a carpenter?
Like a workbench, a miter saw, 2 bar clamps, and some dowels.
Okay. Do you know how to use a miter saw?
No. Matt is out back and he's asked me to get these things for him. We're building the chest together. So.
Wow. This this whole thing just got a lot weirder. There's a tool shed out back, the other side of the motel.
Okay.
Will you be requiring a toolbox?
Maybe. Let's go with yes, just to be safe.
Will you be needing your basic toolbox or your cedar chest toolbox?
Obviously, the cedar chest toolbox.
That's in the shed. It's a big wooden box with the words tools to make a cedar chest carved into the side of it, so it's really clever.
I'm assuming you're kidding. But in the off chance that you're not, where in the shed would I find that box? You're kidding.
Interrupting. I just thought I'd stop by. I was in the neighborhood. Maybe I should showcase my talents, I thought, for the group. Oh, that's great. Great. You can call it an audition if you must, or an impromptu performance, or perhaps an evening with. That all sounds amazing. We're just finishing up a rehearsal. We just have to work out a couple of rough spots in Lena's solo, and then you can have the floor. I'll wait. Far be it for me to get in the way of you making any necessary improvements. Okay, so we're almost there. Let's just work out some of those little rough spots, okay? So let's take it from for tonight for the first time. 'Cause tonight for the first time, just about 10:30, for the first time.
Hey, Johnny. Keeping busy or how's it work? First of all, Bob, that's not the expression. Take a seat. If I may, an observation. To run a business, you have to be here to run the business. You have to be here to deal with your clients. That's what I've been doing all afternoon.
You got some clients. That's great news.
No, I was dealing with your customers.
Well, thank you, Johnny. It's a refreshing change of attitude.
Bob, you're never here. And while you were gone, I helped a customer fill his tire with air, I helped an elderly woman add oil to her car, and I sold the 93 Buick for $350. You've got to be here to run your business.
Whoa, you have been busy. Listen, tell me just a little more about selling that Buick.
Well, funny story. This guy came in supposedly for directions, okay? But anyone with a background in sales could see how he was eyeballing that Buick, so I slow play it. I pretend I don't notice. And then he sort of mentions the Buick. So I hem and haw textbook stuff. I tell him, there's a lot of interest in that particular vehicle. I'm playing the guy like a bow fiddle. Then he finally admits this is the kind of car that he's been looking for. Oh, really, says I. That's when I go in for the kill. Long story short, he forks over $350 cash, and you're welcome. Certain instincts, you just don't lose. It's like riding a bike.
Funny you should use that expression. Because Dick Simpson is going to be riding his bike until we can get his car back for him.
Who's Dick Simpson?
I couldn't tell you. But Dick Simpson is the fella whose car you just sold. He brought it in for a break job. Don't recall him wanting to sell it.
Oh.
Oh, poor Dick. He loved that car. It was a gift from the church. He and his family hit on some hard times and...
Yeah, you know what, Bob? I'll tell you, I will call Mr. Stinson and apologize.
Well, you can apologize to Mr. Stinson until the cows come home. But I don't see how that is going to help Dick Simpson.
I'll fix it, Bob.
Here's hoping.
Ridiculous name. Simpson. Simpson. Dick Simpson.
We just need to wait for the glue to dry. Shouldn't take too long. This is really nice of you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, I can't not jump in and help when I see someone doing something wrong.
Was it wrong, or was it just unconventional?
Oh, it's wrong.
Okay, well, I'm not going to argue with you because I need you to keep working. We're in too deep. Does Alexis know about this?
Yeah, definitely. Can I tell you something?
Well, you gotta promise not to tell Alexis. Okay. If you're experiencing feelings for me, like, I totally get it. And normally I'd be into it. I've just been down this road before, and it's messy. No, it's about Alexis. I see. Okay. Well, what is it? She slept over like a week and a half ago, and she hasn't left. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love having her there at night, if you know what I mean. I do, yeah. It's just the days, they've gotten a bit, suffocating. I just think that a little space is a healthy thing. It is, totally. I mean, I've been enjoying it a lot, so. I live alone, and now someone is there all the time, which is great. But just not every day. And I just don't know what to say. Well, she sort of fades into the background after a while, like a smoke alarm. Are you just saying that because you don't want her to move back here? Yes, I am. You just take some time, Carve out some time in a day to just escape. Do what you want to do. It's the only thing that'll keep you sane. Because no, you can't mention any of this to her. She loses her fucking mind. Yeah. It's raining men, every specimen.
Yeah, almost there. Really good, though, yeah. Okay, Moira, you're up.
I just noticed the time. Wow. And you're all very busy, so why don't we reschedule this for 2 weeks from now, when you're all more prepared?
Oh, no, we were done early. We got plenty of time.
Thank you. But I think I'm fighting a little bug.
Come on, Moira, audition.
I would love to learn from a professional singer.
Or we could just all go home early.
Come on, Moira. Moira.
Stop.
Moira. Moira. That's Moira. 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 I can't say no to anyone.
Someone helped me all night long. It should have been you. Someone's arms were big and strong. It should have been you. I warned you I was lonely, but you didn't seem to care. No. I took it a bit too stupid to hear the heat of woman's tears. Woo, step and the shine low. I don't know what to see. Someone left me all night long. It should have been you. You. That's the end.
That was different.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I'll leave you to discuss.